Welcome, students! Welcome back to our homeschool learning. You are here watching in Bunjit Witaya School's online video lesson featuring Math in Action, where you are going to learn math concepts in English with me, Teacher Riva. Are you ready? If you are ready, then let's begin in the count of 1, 2, 3. Let's start. And just like the previous videos, let's begin with a topic review. On our previous video, we had started talking about addition and subtraction of numbers 100,000 or less. Now, let's remember very quick how to do addition and subtraction with two numbers. And of course, knowing what are the important vocabulary words. We add and subtract numbers using the following symbols. This and this. But how do you say these symbols? If you see this addition symbol, you say plus. Plus. However, if you see a subtraction symbol, you just say minus. Minus. Alright, very good now. Plus, minus. Okay, great job. Now, let's try to focus more and deal more with subtracting numbers with a minuend less than 100 or less. We had begun tackling about this last video. We had said that 30 here is our minuend, 6 is our subtrahend, and 25 is our difference. These are the parts of subtraction process: minuend, subtrahend, and difference. How do we subtract numbers without regrouping? If you can remember, we have tackled this one the last time, right? If you can remember, we had this. Martin has 37 sweets. He ate 12 of them. And how many sweets has he left? Left is a keyword that we are going to use subtraction or minus. Now the number sentence would be 37 minus 12 equals blank. In a figure, it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The total number of small squares here is 37 because 37 is the total number of sweets that Martin has. He ate 12 of it. So we take away this 1/10 and 2 small squares. That gives us the total of 12, right? Now let's count how many squares are left. We have 1, 2, 2/10 is equal to 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So, we had the answer of 25. That's using figures. If we do use other method, would we still come up with the same answer? Let's try to see. Let's use column subtraction. Step 1. We have 2 columns here. Okay, this is a review. 2 columns. First column would be for the tens place, and the second column would be for the ones place. Under the tens place, we have 3, and on the ones place, we have 7. Under the tens place, we have 1, and under the ones place, we have 2. Of course, don't forget the subtraction symbol. That is step 1. Step 1, subtract first the numbers in the ones place. So, 7 minus 2 equals 5. That is our step 1. And step 2 is to subtract the numbers in the tens place also. So we're finished. 7 and 2 is 5. 3 minus 1 equals 2. So 37 minus 12 equals 25. This is the answer, both using the figure and using column subtraction. Another example, there are 30 students, 6 of them are boys. How many girls are there? 30 students, there are 6 boys. How many girls are there? So our number equation would be 30 minus 6. Let's use the column subtraction. Tens and ones. Under tens, you have 3. Under ones, you have 0. Under tens, for the next number, you don't have. But under ones, you have. So it's 6. And then, subtraction. Subtract first at the rightmost part. It's 0 minus 6. 0 is smaller than 6, so we borrow 1 from 3. 3 becomes 2, and 0 becomes 10. Now we can minus. 10 minus 6 equals 4. This is step 1. Step 2, subtract the number in the tens place. Since 3 became 2 already, so we bring down 2. So the answer, 30 minus 6 equals 24. That is how you do subtraction using column method. Now, as I have said, there is a relationship between addition and subtraction. If it's in the family, it's like mother and father, brother and sister, mother and sister, brother and uncle, they have relationship. How is it possible? Look at this. Minuend minus subtrahend equals the difference, right? If you can remember, again, minuend minus subtrahend equals difference. We have here 30 minus 6. Can you identify what is the minuend? Minuend is 30. 6 is subtrahend. And 24 is our difference. Take a very close look at this figure, alright? 30 is our minuend, 6 is our subtrahend, 24 is the difference. Minuend minus subtrahend equals difference. Minuend lop subtrahend thao kap difference. First figure. The second figure will show that indeed addition and subtraction has a relationship that is made possible with this equation. Difference equals subtrahend. Difference plus subtrahend equals minuend. Difference plus subtrahend equals minuend. Difference buak subtrahend thao kap minuend. Let's see. Okay? Difference. The difference here is 24. So you do 24. Subtrahend is 6. So we write it down. The operation is not minus anymore. It's plus. So we do addition. 4 plus 6 equals 10. Bring down 0. Carry 1. 24 is our difference, remember? 6 is the subtrahend and 30 is our minuend. See? 30 minuend, 30 minuend. That means the difference of two numbers, which is 24, if you add to subtrahend, which is 6, will always tukwan equal the minuend. The difference of two numbers, just like 24, if you add to subtrahend, in the example is 6, it will always equal the minuend. In this case, our minuend here is the same as this. Okay? That's how we see the relationship between addition and subtraction. And this will also help us to check if your answer is correct. Example. Find the difference of 48 and 23. And then afterwards, you check the answer. Again, find the difference of 48 and 23. Check your answer. (48) and 23 minus 48 minus 23. Start subtracting at the rightmost place. 8 minus 3 equals 5. 4 minus 2 equals 2. 48 minus 23 is equal to 25. Now let's see if our answer is correct. Let's check by addition. Our difference here is 25, so we write 25. 23 is the subtrahend, it's the same. And then you add them together. Plus 5 plus 3 equals 8. 2 plus 2 equals 4. See? 25 plus 23 equals 48. 48, which means our answer is correct. Okay, next. Let's try to dwell a little on word problems. Let's solve word problems. If you see, or if you can think, or we may think, word problems means it's only composed of letters, words, and numbers, no figures. How do you do a solving problem? First, you clarify the problem. You plan on what to do. Execute the plan, or you solve. And lastly, you check the answer. What are these steps? Let's use examples. Example 1. There are 25 guavas and 20 oranges in a basket. How many guavas and oranges are there altogether? There are 25 guavas and 20 oranges in a basket. How many guavas and oranges are there altogether? Take note of the important information like 25 guavas and 20 oranges and the word altogether. Altogether can be a keyword that you are going to use the addition process. Clarify the problem then means you answer this question. What information is provided or given? You can say 25 guavas and 20 oranges. It's in the problem. And then, what is the question? What do you need to find out? It's here. How many guavas and oranges are there altogether? This stage is called clarifying the problem. You are trying to figure out the information that can be useful to solve the problem. Okay? This is clarify the problem, step 1. Step 2 is this. We need to plan. What are we going to do? We create or make a number sentence. And the number sentence for this word problem is 25 plus 20 equals question mark. Plus, because as I have said, altogether could substitute the word or the process addition. Number sentence 25 plus 20, this is our plan. So, that's step 2. Step 3, we need to execute the plan. Execute the plan, or let's solve. 25, there are 25 guavas. There are 20 guavas. Put them together. Add them together. 5 plus 0, 5. 2 plus 2, 4. There are 45 guavas and oranges. Answer: there are 45 guavas and oranges all together. This is what we mean by execute the plan. Simple word, solve. That is our third step. Since we already have the answer, we can go to step 4. And step 4 is to check the problem, or check the answer rather. How to check the answer? Since we have the addition process, to check, we are going to use subtraction. Subtract difference 45 and 20. 5 minus 0 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. 25 and 25. They are the same. That means your answer is correct. That is step 4. Check the answer. Okay, let's go on to another example. Example 2. A toy seller has 50 dolls in stock. He later sold 35 of them. How many dolls has he left? Take note of 50 dolls and sold 35. First step, clarify the problem. What information is provided or given? You have there 50 dolls in stock and sold 35 of them. What is the question? How many dolls has he left? That's the first step. Clarify the problem. Step 2. Plan. What are you going to do? Make a number sentence now. As I have said, you can find keyword. Keyword here is sold. So you'll have minus. Left. So you can have 50 minus 35 equals unknown. Step 3. Execute the plan or solve. A toy seller has 50 dolls. He later sold 35 of them. You subtract 50 and 35. 0 minus 5 cannot be. Borrow 1 from 5. 5 becomes 4. 0 becomes 10. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 4 minus 3 equals 1. He has 15 dolls left. Answer: he has 15 dolls left. That is our third step. We found the answer, so step 4, we're going to check the answer. Again, let's see if 15 dolls is correct. 50 minus 35, 15. Let's check by using addition process. 15 plus 35. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 0, carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3, 5. 50 and 50, 50, and 50. Your answer, 15 dolls, is correct. Okay, so much for that. If you have not studied with teacher, you can go back and watch again the video anytime you like. But this time, I just want to say thank you for listening and for watching. See you again on our next video. Goodbye everyone, and keep safe always. Goodbye.